They're the people who bring you the world, whether it's the first step.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Or the final catch.
Pass is intercepted at the goal line.
The first glimpse of a disaster.
Let's go!
Or the last-minute warning.
Get to shelter right now.
It's broadcasters who bring the message. In times of joy and unspeakable horror, we are there. But who is there for us?
We were in the honeymoon phase and enjoying married life. Just moved into a new place, unpacking the wedding presents.
Your love gets sweeter every day. Your love gets sweeter every day.
I was involved in a really freaky accident on the way to work. I got hit by another guy's tire on the interstate.
Work was WSPA TV in Spartanburg, South Carolina, where Jimmy Moore was a photojournalist.
On August 8th, Jimmy was in his news vehicle on Interstate 85 when an accident happened several cars in front of him.
I remember hearing the helicopter, first responders, asking me my name, if I could, move my arms or legs.
His wife, Jamie, a nightside producer at the station, got a call from a coworker.
He's being life-flighted. That's never good. I was actually stuck in traffic from his accident. I was maybe a mile or two behind him.
When Jamie got to the hospital, the news was not good.
They did tell me not only would he be paralyzed, most likely, but he would also have trouble breathing on his own.
And when I kind of got the news, it was like, okay, what do we do now?
What they did was make the best of it. Months after they walked down the aisle, the couple moved to Atlanta to Shepherd Spinal Center in hopes that Jimmy might walk again.
When we got married, we had things that we wanted to do. And I know this is what she signed up for. This isn't what anybody signed up for. And I'm lucky she's adapted, but sometimes, it was like, are we gonna be able to get close to that life that we planned? And we're stubborn, so I think we will.
We will.
We will. We'll find a way to do it. But it's definitely a harder path.
A path made easier by the Broadcasters Foundation of America.
That's when I got a call from our news director, actually, who said, there's this foundation that I think can help you. And they said, you guys have been approved. We're going to help you financially every month. And it was just an awesome moment. We were like, that is a huge relief. We can breathe a little bit.
Broadcasters Foundation support has allowed the Moores to move into an apartment big enough to accommodate Jimmy's medical equipment, to get the nursing help they need, and most importantly, to live.
For more than 65 years, the Broadcasters Foundation of America has been providing critical financial support for broadcasters in need. We're entirely funded by donations, and no demonstrated need is ever turned away. Whether it's a one-time grant or ongoing support, more than 1,000 broadcasters have received our assistance.
But we can't do it alone. Our ability to answer those calls depends on your answering our request for support. If any part of your life is comfortable because of the broadcast profession, one way to express your gratitude is by giving to the Broadcasters Foundation of America. You truly can, as Churchill said, make a life by what you give. And speaking of making a life, little Spencer Rosalind Moore was born October 29, 2014. A blessing in so very many ways.
Maybe walking again or using your arms. Some of those may just not happen. That little thing right there has been a blessing. That's all I need in the morning, no matter how bad things get. That's all I've got to do is see her. And my hope is that I could, even in this condition, be able to provide some stability for her. Because, it's not all about me now. I got that little one right there to look after.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way
On Jamie Moore's blog, she begins with a quote from Helen Keller. Although the world is full of suffering, it is also full of the overcoming of it. Your support of the Broadcasters Foundation can make sure that is true.
Every little bit helps, and we're kind of living proof of that.